What's up, it's MC Lars. I traveled really far. I was in a van, I didn't drive in a car. Front row live entertainment, I'm spitting. The website you gotta watch, and I'm wishing you click. Sick. At the Troubadour, no more.
Hey guys, Robert Herrera here with Front Row Live Entertainment. We're hanging out at the Troubadour. I'm hanging out with MC Lars. How's it going, brother?
What's up, Robert, man? Good
Long
to see
time,
you, man.
dude.
And yeah, what, 3 years?
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's cool,
for
man.
sure. So how have you been? How's the tour going along so far?
Dude, I just feel like, this niche is finally getting its props, Like, I've been doing this 8 years, opening for MC Chris. I feel like, he brings a lot of fans. We just did Warped Tour. We bring our fans, and we've been selling out shows, and the response has been awesome. Like, hip-hop is, finally crossing over into this nerdy intellectual niche, and it's cool. It's like cool to be a nerdy rapper now.
Exactly.
But I had to do this for 8 years to get there, you know what I mean?
No, and aside from, trying to step out of it, you just finished Warped Tour. You did the whole Warped Tour. So how was the competition for you, being that there weren't too many rappers on Warped Tour?
Yeah, man. I mean, that's a great question. It was us, this guy Greaves, and Yellow Wolf, the only rappers, and then my partner Weird Science. And we got a lot of love. We hustled. We did the poster thing. We worked the line. Warped Tour is definitely takes a lot of work, but I think it helped us a lot. And so yeah, the biggest competition is like the 50 other bands. To get like kids to spend their $20 on your T-shirts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you're pretty DIY yourself, so I mean, I'm sure that wasn't that much of a hassle for Warped Tour as well.
Yeah, man, it's just being out there. Every morning I'd go out with a megaphone and rap and freestyle about when we were playing and meet everyone in line, just so, because if you don't do that, no one knows that you're playing.
That's true.
So it was cool. I definitely do Warped Tour again, and it was a great experience.
Cool. And right now you just recently dropped Lars Attacks, so let us know about the record. There you go. Let us know about that record. What influenced it?
Lars Attacks is kind of a spiritual journey. I mean, it's a serious album about me discovering faith in myself, discovering God through hip-hop, and discovering the infinite possibility in my life, and how you have to have the mental attitude to make that happen, to bring that into your life. And so what was cool is I raised money with Kickstarter. I got my fans to donate. So it was the first time I didn't have a label telling me, you need a song about this pop culture niche, you need a song about this and that. And so yeah, we finished it, and it came out September 6th, and I'm really happy with it. And we've been selling it a lot, and it's got like KRS-One and Sage Francis and Mc Lethal and my boy John Rubin. It's cool, man. It's cool to do something serious. You know what I mean?
And what got you to not use so much punk this time? You actually worked with hip hop artists. So.
Yeah, man. I just think hip hop is really what's in my heart. I started out doing punk rock, and I think that was kind of like a way into the hip hop world. And I came from that community, and that's given me, a lot of credibility. But doing a whole hip hop record was a big step for me. And there's no songs about Jersey Shore or Guitar Hero. All my other albums, I've tried to hit a pop culture niche, but then they become pieces in time.
Exactly. You can't bring them out.
Yeah, you can't. Doing Guitar Hero is discontinued. So if I do my Guitar Hero song, it's kind of weird. It's like doing a song about, I don't know, something like Saturday Night Fever now. You know what I mean?
And as far as the seriousness of the record, is it because you're getting older and I guess you'd say you're maturing with your writing, or it's just a different way you wanted to try it out?
Yeah, I'm getting older. What really happened was in '09, I almost died in a van wreck. I was out with Front Row. We were in Minneapolis, and we had a terrible accident on the road. And I realized then, I was like, well, it's time for me to start writing about my truth and doing serious music. And the other thing was my song 23. I've been working with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and we raised a lot of money for them, and doing something serious has gotten me a lot more creative fulfillment in my heart and in my soul. So I just wanted to do something from the heart, you know what I mean? And there's some silly songs on the album, but it's really just, I want kids to listen to it and realize they can believe in themselves, they can believe in the power of hip hop and the power of the universe and God to make things work out. You know what I mean?
It's definitely a movement.
Yeah, man. And there's hella spiritual rappers on that tip, like KRS-One. He's my mentor and all that. Yeah. And the thing that changed my perspective was reading his gospel hip hop book, because he just says, hey, there's mystical stuff going on we can't describe. So let's tap into that. You know what I mean?
So you're getting a new feel out of this.
Yeah, dude. I just feel these days I feel really creatively satisfied, and I'm determined to bust out of the niche as the novelty nerdcore hip hop guy, because it's that's kind of what I do, but it's not everything that I do.
Yeah.
And you got to just speak from your heart and write your truth, and
exactly.
Yeah, that's what I've learned. If you want longevity, you have to keep growing. Otherwise, you're a joke, and you get stuck in time like Guitar Hero.
Exactly. You got to keep pushing for it.
For sure, man.
You also run your own label, and how do you do all this? Do it yourself, run your label, you do your tours, everything on your own. How do you manage to handle it?
It's a lot of work, I mean, we put out the Weird Science album, Sick Kids. He used to drum for Coheed, and he's an MC who's phenomenal, and we put out his album, and I'm happy with the reception it got, but it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of money. I just find that I need to control everything and like be in charge of it, otherwise it doesn't get done. So that's why I'm so DIY. And Horus Records will keep going, but it's really just a vehicle for me putting out my music and my friends' music. And I'd rather write songs though than be on the phone with agents and publicists.
Exactly.
So like, yeah. So the music business is weird.
It definitely is. But I mean, you know what's going on with your music, and you're not getting screwed.
Definitely, and like being able to do a tour like this and being part of this niche, and Chris asking me to come out and open for him is cool. Like I feel like things are working out, and it's dope.
Cool. And you're also going to be working on a kids album, from what I hear.
Yeah, man. I want to do. My dream is to do a kids TV show, a hip hop kids show, and so I want to do the music and kind of infiltrate that niche. My other next project is I want to do an album all about books, like all sorts of literature songs. So I just keep moving and growing, and I think, but kids need positive, intellectual, fun music that their parents can like. Exactly. So that's version 3.0, phase 3 for 2012. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, man.
What else can we expect with you? Do you any plans of a headline tour for this record right now?
Yeah, man. I'm hopefully I made friends with Les and Jake on Warped Tour, and I came out and rapped with them, and so they said that maybe they want to do some shows with me next year, which would be cool. That would be sick. And then like that's like a niche that's awesome, and those guys are amazing and funny and really cool, and so I want to tour with them, and then I want to do a headlining tour and bring out some of my other friends like MC Frontalot, and I want to take Weird Science out. I want to bring Random out and do like a smaller club tour but headline. So that's a plan for 2012.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and for the rest of this year, what else do you have planned out?
We're out till November, and then I'm going to Nantucket, and I'm doing a hip-hop workshop with the kids on this island off of Boston, and this like old 19th century whaling community, this beautiful island, and I'm doing hip-hop education, and that's pretty dope. And then I'll start working on so much, but I'm doing an Edgar Allan Poe EP
nice.
And we're trying to raise money to keep the Edgar Allan Poe house open in Baltimore. So that's what's up. Yeah,
that's cool.
It's busy, man.
No, that's good. Always good. I mean, you're doing something great with it. So
much love, man.
Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you want to give any last words as well.
Yeah, no, thanks to everyone for coming out and support the tour, support John Rubin, support everyone, and thanks for supporting independent hip hop. McLars.com. Peace.